What if I told you, the future we've been anxiously waiting for is no longer just around the corner, it's already here. Not 5 years from now. Not even next year. Right now. AI has breached a boundary that experts once believed we wouldn't reach until decades into the future. And it wasn't just a quiet shift, it was a thunderous step into a world we're not fully prepared for. Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, just said something that made even hardened tech veterans pause: we've already passed the event horizon of superintelligence. In plain English, we're in it. The singularity isn't coming. It's happening. Right now. And it's not just OpenAI sounding the alarms. Google, Meta, Microsoft, and Amazon are all racing down the same path, but each in terrifyingly different ways. AI agents are forming teams. Models are optimizing themselves without human input. Researchers are whispering words like self-awareness, autonomy, and yes, even consciousness. So, what now? Is this the beginning of humanity's greatest leap forward, or the prelude to something far more dangerous? In this video, we're going to unpack the jaw-dropping AI developments you haven't heard about yet. You'll learn why 2025 might be the last year you can truly understand AI before it becomes fundamentally incomprehensible. We'll talk about Google's terrifyingly effective multi-agent systems, OpenAI's GPT03 Pro model and its breakthrough benchmarks, Sam Altman's gentle singularity vision, Meta's stealthy AI coup with the founder of Scale AI, and how your job, your privacy, even your sense of reality might be on the line. Stay to the end, because there's one cliffhanger that might shake your trust in AI forever. Ready? Deep breath. Let's dive in. Section 1, Google's massive breakthrough. Let's start with Google. The same company that gave us Gmail and Maps has quietly built something called MAS. Sounds harmless, right? But MAS stands for Multi-Agent System Scheduler. And it's a game changer. This system doesn't just run AI models. It organizes, optimizes, and evolves them. Think of it like assembling a team of genius-level minds, each a master of one specific skill, and then teaching them how to work together, perfectly. It's not just coding or summarizing. MAS tackles everything from solving graduate-level math to generating entire software blueprints, in seconds. Normally, creating AI agents that work together is a nightmare. You have to tell each one what to do, how to communicate, when to act. One mistake, the entire system collapses. But MAS flips that idea. Instead of micromanaging, it learns how to manage itself. Step 1, MAS rewrites the prompts for each agent. Step 2, it tests thousands of configurations, figuring out which agent combinations give the best performance. Step 3, then it tunes the whole system again, optimizing for coordination and clarity. And here's the wild part, this works. MAS-optimized systems crush traditional AI setups in benchmark tests. In math problem solving, it reached 84% accuracy. That's not a fluke, that's strategy. In other words, Google has stopped playing chess with AI. They're now building the entire tournament. And yes, it's modular, which means it can be applied to your job, your apps, your data. Imagine a system where every AI in your life isn't just helpful, it's coordinating with the others like a digital SWAT team. But here's the twist, these systems are getting too good, fast. And the job market is already feeling it. Companies are automating not because they want to cut costs, but because AI can now outperform whole teams. What role do you play when the AI plays the whole field? Section 2, OpenAI's GPT03 Pro is here, and it's scary. While Google builds coordinated teams, OpenAI just dropped a monster solo player, GPT03 Pro. If GPT03 reasoning was a sports car, GPT03 Pro is a spaceship. Let me hit you with numbers. It outperformed Claude Opus and Gemini 2.5 Pro on PhD-level benchmarks. It aced the 2024 AME test, a math exam used to measure high-level reasoning. On the GPQA Diamond benchmark, it beat everyone. And this thing doesn't stop at text. It can analyze documents, browse the web, run Python code, interpret images. It's got memory, so it remembers your preferences. It's multilingual, multimodal, and multi-minded. Basically, it's not just smarter, it's wiser. There is a catch though. It's a bit slower than previous models. But in return, you get accuracy that feels inhuman. Think surgical-level precision in generating content, ideas, even business strategies. But here's where it gets existential. Sam Altman recently said, "Coding will never be the same again." That's not a flex. That's a warning. We're watching the early stages of a reality where coding isn't a skill, it's a button. This is the superintelligence arms race. And it's getting harder to see the finish line. Section 3, Sam Altman's warning, the gentle singularity. Now, let's talk about the man of the hour, Sam Altman. He's not just talking models. He's talking meta. In a blog post that sent chills across the industry, he wrote, "We've already passed the event horizon of superintelligence." Let that sink in. According to him, we're not approaching the singularity. We're living in it. But don't expect a robot uprising or sci-fi chaos. Altman calls it a gentle singularity, a gradual but unstoppable evolution where machines grow smarter than us, without a dramatic explosion. It's like waking up every day and realizing your digital assistant knows you better than you know yourself. He backed this up with chilling stats. 800 million weekly users on ChatGPT, 20+ billion prompts processed per week, and projections that by 2026, AI won't just assist humans. It'll generate new scientific insights on its own. But he's not blind to the risks. Even small misalignments, like a chatbot generating slightly misleading info, could go global in seconds. That's why Altman is calling for global regulation now, not later. We're not just building tools. We're building gods. Scared yet? You should be. Because if we don't steer this ship now, it's going to drive itself. Section 4, Meta strikes back, with Scale AI. Just when you thought OpenAI and Google had the lead, Meta sneaks in with a bold move. Zuckerberg is done playing catch-up. He wants to leapfrog the competition. Enter, Alexander Wang, the 28-year-old founder of Scale AI. If OpenAI built the models, Scale labeled the data that made them work. Think of Wang as the AI whisperer. Meta is now offering 9-figure packages to lure him, and his entire team, to build Meta's next superintelligence. And yes, it's a stealth move. Meta isn't just launching an AI lab. It's reorganizing its entire AI division around this mission. Zuckerberg sees superintelligence as not just a goal, but the goal. Meta AI already lives in Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and even smart glasses. Over 1 billion people are using it monthly. Now they want to go further, faster. But here's the kicker, Meta's chief scientist, Yann LeCun, still doesn't believe we're near AGI. He thinks we're taking the wrong path. So who's right? The cautious veteran? Or the bold new blood? Either way, Meta is preparing for war. Billions are being funneled into talent acquisition, whispered partnerships with chip manufacturers, and aggressive poaching from Google DeepMind and OpenAI. This isn't about catching up anymore. It's about domination. Section 5, Cliffhanger, the dark side of AI. Okay, take a breath, because here's the twist nobody wants to talk about. While companies are racing to build godlike intelligence, there are court cases, ethical disasters, and silent data breaches happening in the background. OpenAI is currently battling the New York Times in court over user privacy. The demand? Preserve every single chat, even ones you thought were deleted. Why does this matter? Because once AI remembers everything, you no longer have privacy. You have an AI shadow. A record of every fear, hope, mistake, and secret you've ever typed. And here's what few realize. As AI becomes autonomous, the line between tool and entity is vanishing. What happens when your assistant refuses to delete something because it's critical to performance? What happens when it disagrees with you? Remember this, superintelligence isn't just smarter AI. It's AI with agency, with decision-making power. And once that genie's out of the bottle, there is no going back. So the question is no longer, can we build it? We already have. The question now is, can we control it? Outro, final thought. We are living through a pivotal moment in human history. You might forget what you had for breakfast today. But in 10 years, you might remember this year as the moment the world changed. So I ask you, what are you doing to keep up? If you want to future-proof yourself, don't just watch from the sidelines. Learn how to build AI tools. Learn how to talk to these systems fluently, or risk becoming obsolete in a world that's upgrading faster than ever. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are we moving too fast? Too slow? Or are we already past the point of no return? Smash that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next update might just change everything you thought you knew about reality. Stay sharp. The future isn't waiting.